explosion in the vicinity. Fires are spreading throughout the block.
Understood. Lock down the damaged sectors immediately. Activate the confinement walls.
Commander Guyot! What are you...
This has gone far enough, Richard. This rebellion is an act of futility. It ends now.
Emergency! Emergency! Block B has sustained serious damage and has ceased communication.
Where's Commander Guyot?
Well, sir, he's exited Block B and is currently making his way through Tunnel 4 toward Block C. It looks like he's being pursued by someone, but we haven't been able to identify them yet.
What the hell's going on here? Why would the commander be running away?
I'm sorry, sir, but all the monitors the commander passes by are shorted out by some kind of interference. And since losing contact with all the operatives in the area, we're in the dark.
Must be a Guyver. I mean, you don't think it could be Aptom, do you?
Hard to say. The thing is, the commander's a Zoolord. I don't think the Guyvers or Aptom are strong enough to chase down someone on his level.
The commander has reached Block C!
Listen up! Our only objective is to verify the current situation. If at all possible, avoid involvement in the battle between the commander and his adversary.
Come now, Richard. Stop this nonsense and hand over the remover.
Don't make me repeat myself. I already told you the answer is no!
What a pity. Run while you still can. You'll soon find obedience is your only option.
I'm sorry, we lost their signal. All the Zoanoids at the scene have been wiped out. I don't know what's going on.
So what happened to Commander Guyot?
From as far as I can tell, he's broken through the floor in Block C and is currently making his way to the lower levels.
Darzerb, I want you to come with me. We're going to have to look for Dr. Barkus.
Dr. Barkus?
We don't know what Commander Guyot's planning right now. This situation is getting out of hand. At this point, I'm afraid only a Zoolord can handle this.
Hold on a second. I'll go with you.
You wait here. I need you to stay behind and try to stabilize the situation with the other units.
But sir...
Think about it. If the Guyvers or Aptom snuck into the base right now, there's no telling how much damage they could do.
That's a pretty interesting attack, Gaster. Next time I'll have to absorb you.
Probably better this way. You can't fire off your missiles inside the base, right?
Right.
We'll meet up with you later, Gaster.
Aptom sneaking in here? Not likely.
We will continue to follow the movements of Commander Guyot, understand? Sir, while he's doing that, you can scan for the Doctor's thought waves.
Yes, sir.
I must hurry. If this removal is what I suspect, this could be serious. A power that great should only rest in Archanfel's hands. If someone like you were to acquire it, it could mean the destruction of Kronos.
I see. No survivors. I wonder what must have become of Dr. Barkus. I hope he survived. Darzerb! Look out!
I didn't think you'd have the guts to show your face in here.
I've been waiting for this. Now I can finally send you to hell! Die, Aptom!
Man, look at that. That sick bastard's still alive! Ha! Well, he's dead now. That should be the last we see of him. Disgusting freak got what he deserved.
I'm starting to think we shouldn't have left the control room after all. In fact, that may be the last thing we should have done. Come on, we're going back.
But shouldn't we keep looking for the doctor?
Think about it for a second. Dr. Barkus has the power to contact us whenever he wants. It doesn't matter where he is. If he needs to give us orders, all he has to do is form a psychic connection.
So you're saying the doctor would have wanted us to stay in the control room?
Right. With Aptom sneaking in as soon as we left, I'm starting to think that this was a setup. He probably targeted Gaster after we left the control room. That's why nobody warned us before he made his attack. Gaster?
Gaster! What's wrong? Hey, hang in there! What happened, man?
Darzerb! That's not Gaster! This is insane! If that was Aptom just now, then what the hell was that thing we killed earlier? No, couldn't have been. Good! Are you alright?
Tell me! He must have infected Darzerb when he grabbed his arm! But that's impossible! He barely touched him! You bastard! You killed Gaster the same way, didn't you?
That's right, ZX-Tole. Did you forget already? The last time we met, I told you that Gaster was going to be my next target.
So you infiltrated the command room, then devoured him while we were busy fighting with your double.
Double? Don't be ridiculous. The Aptom you defeated earlier was as much myself as the man standing before you now. But more than that, I suppose you could look at it as a single member of the colony of bodies united under my consciousness.
What are you talking about?
You still don't get it. I'm saying that each Aptom you see is another part of my body, acting under my will, the same as the rest of me.
So are you saying you sacrificed half of your own body, only so you could devour Darzerb and Gaster?
Sacrifice? I wouldn't call it a sacrifice. In fact, you know, I feel better than ever. Those friends of yours really hit the spot. They've more than made up for the parts I lost fighting you.
Shut your mouth, you repulsive bastard! I won't let you get away with this! Even if it cost me my life! I'll kill you for what you've done! He's fast! No! Damn it!
Don't look so surprised, ZX-Tole. It's not like you haven't seen these attacks before. Remember, I inherited this power from your old comrades. But there's no need to worry. I'll feast on your powers as well.
What?
Oh, you're still alive, huh? Not bad. But I suppose I should expect as much from the elite Hyper-Zoanoid 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't suppose I can call you the Elite 5 anymore, seeing as there's only one of you left.
This is it. At this rate, I'm as good as dead. I have no choice. I'll have to use it after all.
It must be lonely without your friends. So what do you say, ZX-Tole? Why don't you give up this useless struggle and become a part of me?
If I screw this up, it's all over. If I use it inside the base, there's no telling what kind of damage it will cause.
Elegant, Gaster, and Darzerb. They're calling out to you, ZX-Tole. Can't you hear them? They're all waiting for you to join them inside me.
It doesn't matter how risky it is. If I don't kill him now, he could bring down the whole base.
I said shut your mouth! I'm sick of your ranting, you freak! I already told you. I won't let you get away with this, even if it costs me my life!
What kind of trick is this? Huh? The temperature's dropping. I get it. Those glowing wings of his are absorbing the heat and light from everything in the area. I'm impressed. I didn't think you had that kind of power, but it's still not enough. You should know that I can withstand temperatures much lower than this. Huh? No, that's not it. He's not trying to freeze me. He's absorbing the heat and light to turn it into energy.
See you in hell, Aptom!
Now what's going on? Don't tell me. Is this part of Richard's plan too?
So how do things look, Shell? Now that you've made contact with the control center, do you think you can move the relic and thus bring down the base?
I should be able to pull it off. There's one problem, though. Even if the ship's operational, it's been dormant for so long, I don't think it has enough energy to fly yet.
So then?
Don't worry, I think it'll be okay. It's low on power now, but it looks like it's sucking energy from some underground heat source.
Underground heat source?
Yeah. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sensing a large heat source about 4 kilometers down from here.
Must be a magma pool.
That's probably how the relic has stayed active for all these years. It must draw up energy from the magma automatically.
He's quite right. It's moving slowly, but the energy from the magma is definitely making its way up to the relic. Show, at the current rate, how long do you think it'll take for the ship to replenish its energy stores?
If you just need the ship to take off, it shouldn't take more than an hour or so. In any case, I'll see if I can speed things up.
The relic must be causing these earthquakes. When it siphons energy from the magma pool, it shakes the foundation of the base.
That's bad. Even as is, the structure of this place is naturally weakened by the relic's biowaves. With an earthquake, we might be buried alive.
Doctor, I've got some bad news. A communique just came through reporting a series of massive explosions in blocks C and J.
What?
I don't have the full details yet, but a section of the elevator shaft was seriously damaged by one of the explosions. From the looks of things, most of the elevators have stopped working.
So unless they get the elevators working again, we're stuck here on the lowest floor.
Wait a second. What if we put the relic's energy transfer on hold?
It's too late. We don't have any time. I don't know what's happening on the higher levels. But by this point, I'm sure that Guyot and Marcus have noticed the intensified biowaves coming from the relic. If we stall, they'll find us out.
Dr. Odagiri.
Yes?
There's one place I know will be safe from the earthquakes.
What do you mean, Shao? Just say it.
Wait. No way. You mean...
The relic. Here, inside the ship.
What incredible power. Maybe even stronger than the Mega Smasher. But surely, after an attack like that, you must be completely drained.
Looks like you managed to survive. That blast took a lot out of me. But don't worry, I still have enough energy to finish you off. This is the end, Aptom. The end! Have you lost your mind? What the? Impossible! You mean there was another one?
Lucky for me, I happened to come across the corpses of 3 Chronos soldiers on the way here. I split into 3 parts, using each of their bodies as another form. And now I'll have your body too, ZX-Tole.
I don't think so!
Crazy bastard blew his own leg off to get away. It's all right. He left behind a tissue sample for us to use. I'm sensing a large concentration of power originating from somewhere below. I can feel it. It's him. What's going on here? Who is he?
Is that Richard? It's Archanfel.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how much you struggle. Before me, your strength is meaningless. You couldn't even give me the slightest scratch.
Richard, I'll give you but one word of advice. You shouldn't anger a demigod.
Stay calm. It's all right. I have him right where I want him. There's no way I'll miss from this distance. I don't care who he is. There's nothing on Earth that can withstand an attack like this. This is the only way. I can't allow a creature that powerful to exist!
Damn you, Richard! You can't! You're going to kill us all! You'll have to escape! Archanfel!
Hamilcar.
This is the end, Archanfel! Go now!
What?
Taking refuge inside the relic, Sho prepares to launch the ancient ship and escape the collapsing chronospace. Then, Guyot appears before them, setting his sights on the two Guyvers. As he calls on the power of the remover, the situation becomes desperate, and Murakami is forced to engage his final transformation. Next time, Countdown to Collapse.